Pressured again by Carmona and played back. One of the things Sandro Schwartz, the Red Bulls coach, stressed to us, he needed his team to be narrow for this game. In particular, the 6s and 10s. What have you seen?
Yeah, and that's how you have to go about it. You look at the goal that they scored. Obviously, I'll come back to it in a second. But you look at the goal that they scored, it was a narrow back four all the way back in their own half. Because what they're saying to Mama, they're saying, if you want to have the width, you can have the width because they believe that they can deal with crosses into the box. But what I would also say when you're playing against Inter Miami, you have to set the tempo. If you allow them to set the tempo, then it's game over. It's game over before it's even begun. And what we've seen with Red Bulls in the first game, the 4-0 win, and so far in this one, they've not allowed Inter Miami to play the tempo which they want. They're hurrying them up on every occasion. They're pressing high. And what they just have to do as the game goes on, because obviously you give a lot of energy when you're pressing, they just have to be more calculated with the pressing. Also, otherwise, that's when Inter Miami come into their own.
First involvement for Rojas, and this ball played over the top. Messi will get onto this. Watched by Tolkien, Lionel Messi, Rojas again. Matias Rojas centrally shoots and fires and scores!
Bless!
How's that for an introduction to the match? Matias Rojas to level the game at 1. Signed as a free agent after playing at Corinthians in Brazil. And off the preferred left foot, lets it go. Game on.
Well, when I spoke to Chris Henderson, Inter Miami's football director, he said he's a talent. And I was like, yeah, I'm interested to see what he can do. But when it's live, when it's in the action, yes, you can see he has got the talent. But it's clever play from Messi because he holds everything up until he gets support. Eventually gets support, then Red Bulls, they're a little bit worried. They drop off a little bit, but he's brilliant from Rojas. I would say from Red Bulls, Edelman and Amaya, they will both be disappointed because 2 touches takes them both out of the game, but takes nothing away from the strike. It's a brilliant strike to get Inter Miami back on level terms early in the second half.
And just like that, the outlook changes. Negative holds up. Carmona taken by Red Bull again. This is Amaya to the foot of Carmona. And the Red Bulls now in transition. Lewis Morgan trying to take that down cleanly, rolled off the foot, comes back for a goal kick.
He did the initial bit really well. He brought it down, but then his other foot sent it out for the goal kick. And a little bit of a smile. He will want more of that. He will keep saying to his teammates, listen, I'm going to run in behind. You don't have to give it to me all the time. I'll try and create the space in behind Busquets and in front of your 2 centre-backs, Aviles and Freire.
Sergio Busquets